okay, it actually did work. You know, but the skepticism was there because it's the human experience to have it based on what we've all been going through.
Well, and I think that that was kind of your experience when you heard about Dr. Hulin, right?
That's a very good example, and that's probably the story you can use as well. It's in the book Zero Limits. When I first heard about a therapist who was unnamed at the time, using some unnamed healing technique, who helped heal an entire ward of mentally ill criminals, do you think I bought that? Hook, line, and sinker. It was like, I believe in magic and miracles, and I think I'm open-minded, but when I heard it, it was like, oh, come on, that can't be. That's too far-fetched. I had to hear the story 1 year later. It took me an entire year to get to the point where I heard it again and thought, well, if there is something to this, maybe I should go find out about it, and if there really is truth to it, I should tell the world. I still was skeptical, though. I was hoping it was true, but I was still skeptical. And as I went, again, there it is. I'm walking through the fire. I'm walking with the skepticism, but pursuing the answers. And when I find out it is true, it's like, oh, now I know I have to write the story. Now I know I got to tell the world. But great example. Skepticism was off the charts. Enough that when I heard the story the first time, didn't do a thing about it for an entire year. Yeah. Great questions. Give me another. Come on.
So this is not necessarily a question, well, I guess it is, but I think in the course of dealing with a lot of the different students that we have, we feel like whether they're in e-commerce or real estate or whatever wealth building track they're on, there's just this need for personal development.
Yeah.
You know, they could benefit from it. What's a good way of transitioning? I think naturally sometimes students talk about, man, I'm just all over the place. I can't prioritize my time, or I just can't get past this thing. Sometimes there's a natural flow to it. A lot of times it's us instigating that type of conversation. What would be a good way of transitioning?
And this is somebody who's already in the program that you're talking about?
Someone that might be just in another one of our programs. What's a good way of
talking
to them about
about personal development? Yeah. Okay, my rule of thumb is you can read all the how-to books in the world. You can have the how-to coaching even. But if you are not in alignment with deservingness, about beliefs about money, about success and so forth, you will follow that manual, you will follow that coach, and you will self-sabotage because you're not ready